So today I want to talk about three different kinds of fear. And one of them is the first one. Type A fear is really something that's beyond our control, and it's quite a natural process that we have to be able to stir ourselves to safety. It's the fight or flight response when we're actually in danger, and there's no problem with that. It's just a wonderful ability that we have. It's our subconscious connected to our physical body that's literally kicking into action before we consciously register what's really going on a lot of the time. So that's just an amazing ability that we have, and something to be grateful for. And we leave this kind of fear there for now. The other type of fear that I want to bring your attention to is false events appearing real. And that kind of fear is the very kind that may stop us having the success we want in business, or being able to take the kind of risks that entrepreneurship demands. Or maybe you are working for a company or an organization, but still have some doubt, still have a lack of belief in yourself and in other people. And a lot of the times, what we keep on experiencing is just an echo of an idea or a value or a belief we took on board a long, long time ago. And I call these the programs, the programs that are running in the subconscious. And if you're a little bit familiar with the work that I do, it's really about being able to clear these programs so you can access your untapped potential and finally make headways with what you originally intended, the kind of success that really, get you excited, and that is in fact absolutely possible for you. So this fear, false event appearing real, is really only imagined or psychological fear. Or, often it's because we've had failures in the past. We've had a lot of problems and challenges in the past, and we tend to, or the mind tends to remember or take from the past to imagine or fabricate a possible future. And if the past wasn't good, you can imagine what we build our future with. It's usually very, very limited and not at all anywhere near what we are truly capable of. And so there's only one thing I can recommend for this kind of programming, is absolutely to get it cleared as soon as possible, so you can finally access the resilience you need to be able to take different steps so you can have different results. The last type of fear that I want to talk about is fear for evolution and revolution. And this is your own evolution and your own revolution. And I was talking with a client of mine. We were in a coaching call a few days ago, and this is an extremely successful man, and he was wondering, because he's a very, very high practitioner. He's got great self-discipline, sorry, and he really is doing amazingly well, but he was wondering if one day it was ever going to be the end of all challenges, and would they be peace forever and ever, peace of mind, that there wouldn't be so many things that are so constantly rocking the boat. And we had fun with this, because the day that nothing happens anymore, the day that you feel such stillness that you feel you're lying horizontally and there's nothing very very challenging going on anymore, is usually when you're close to your last breath. So you don't want to be feeling this right now. And we're basically usually growing and learning continuously. And because of that, and because we partake in creating the results and the challenges that we get, there's a reason for that. And the reason is that it's to allow us to actually access the stuff that's really in us. And what do I mean by stuff? Well, of course, I'm talking about the potential that we have. So this is never going to stop. And it may be a good thing to know right now, because at least it doesn't lead anyone in false expectations, because the challenges are going to keep on coming as long as you have desire, as long as you have drive in you to be creating amazing projects or taking your business or your department or your team to the next level. So, three types of fear. The first one is to stir yourself to safety. Very little control over that one. The second one is false event appearing real, and this is where the programs that we have, that we've learned along the way, show up to really, they would stop us from achieving what we want unless we were able to clear them out. So I highly recommend you clear them out. And the third kind of fear is for evolution and revolution, and this is what's going to keep on challenging you, so you basically keep on growing. So you could call that fear the evolutionary driver that's inbuilt in you. So you're excited, slightly or very fearful about your goals. I highly recommend that you cultivate that fear and enjoy it. Have fun along the way. Thank you.